Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another TEW 2020 experiment video here today, as we've taken the TEW time machine back to August 1996 once again. You can tell because of the absolute eye explosion that's going on color-wise on your screen. And why are we back here? Well, if I jump to companies over here and I go to ECW, you will see some familiar faces you probably wouldn't expect to see in ECW. Hulk Hogan, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash. Yes, today we are asking the question, what if the NWO, instead of jumping ship to WCW, jumped ship to ECW? Ooh, okay. So immediately, top three guys, obviously, pop-wise and everything. ECW's current state, the television champion is Shane Douglas, the tag champs are John Kronos and Perry Saturn, and the ECW champion is currently Raven. Now, I don't know how this will go, because Paul Heyman is good, but Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Hulk Hogan are expensive, and they have $1 million in the bank. WCW have 75, WWF have 2.5, and so I'll be honest and say what I'm expecting to happen is ECW get bankrupted like they're run by Tony Khan. Yeah. If that does happen, I think at some point in the future, I will probably run this back and give ECW more money, or give the NWO smaller contracts. Either way, though, let's not think about what's going to happen in another experiment. Let's think about this one. And so without further ado, let's jump forward, say, 5 or so years, and look to answer the question, what if the NWO jumped ship to ECW? And here we are, 5 or so years in the future, just over. January 2002. Love to go to January because it just gives you the year-end awards. Stone Cold Wrestler of the Year, of course. Company of the WWF, of course. Team of the Year is the International Express of Jeff Jarrett and Ron Simmons, of course. Match of the Year was Eddie and Shawn versus Ray and Stone Cold. Yep, can't argue with that one. Show of the Year was In Your House 68. It's good, but it's not nice, is it? And Johnny Stamboli is Young Wrestler of the Year. Of course he is, look at him. What a handsome young man. Let's just have a look. And ECW, yeah, they are out of business. I preemptively put this onto dead companies, because a long time of doing, experiments and looking at Tony Khan run his business into the dirt. Paul Heyman maybe more smarter financially, but paying Hulk Hogan and the likes, you get it. The last ECW featured Kevin Nash and Tommy Dreamer defeating Taz and Sabu. Hulk Hogan and Scott Hall. Scott Hall was still here, he just wasn't on the card. Hulk Hogan, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say he was long gone at this stage. Where did they end up? Let's reset that first. WCW is still around. Okay, Hulk Hogan's in WCW. Kevin Nash is in WCW as Vinny Vegas. Love that. Love that name. Scott Hall's in it as Scott Hall, and he's the world champion. Another Scott Hall world champion timeline. We do love those. Why is Kevin Nash Vinny Vegas? Hulk Hogan's Hulk Hogan, Scott Hall's Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash is Vinny Vegas. Oh my god. Vince Russo, Jimmy Hart, you done it again, you crazy guys. Oh, okay. Okay, well, Scott Hall's world champion, so let's start there. He was made ECW's figurehead very quickly, and he was signed by WCW in July 1998 because ECW did not last long. There were some backstage troubles. Scott Armstrong and Scott Hall don't like each other, and there was a whistleblower incident. Gene Oakland made no fans when he became a whistleblower. Unlucky Gene. But still, in WCW World Champion, the two-time WCW World Champion at that, February 2000 to June 2000, so about 4-month reign for 4 defenses, and October 2001 to present day, 4 defenses in a 3-month period. So Scott Hall has had a good time of things. Little run in ECW, no titles there, but just having a fun time. Made face of the company. Go on, 1996. Had some good matches, 15 wins, 1 loss. His only loss in a world title match. Raven defeated Too Cold Scorpio, Scott Hall, and the Sandman, because of course he did. ECW High Incident in 96. 97, he had 3 world title matches, and he lost them all to Terry Gordy, because of course he did. Overall, though, 96, 15 wins, 1 losses, average rank of 85, average rank of 82, 37 wins, 5 losses, so he's been kept very strong, and he was in ECW for a lot of this year, but yeah, he come up short in 2 cage matches to Tommy Dreamer for the world title, and then he over in the WCW, in the WCW World War III Battle Royale, Randy Savage won. So, I mean, he's got a title now, 2 world championships to his name at that, former face of ECW. Scott Hall has had a good time of things, but how is Vinny Vegas getting over here? Vinny Vegas picked up an injury, 31 days though, not too long, hired by WCW around the same time as Scott Hall, good for Vinny. Caught up in the whistleblower scandal as well. Gene has made no friends here. He moved to the Mid-South, and he's currently injured for 6 months with a compound orbital fracture. Unlucky, Vinny. Title-wise, no titles in WCW for Vinny Vegas. Oh, popularity still pretty good though. Skills looking pretty decent. How's Big Vinny doing ECW? 18 wins and no losses in his first year, just no title matches. Second year, 42 wins, 8 losses, so 50 matches, average rating of 81, average rating of 84 in his first year, so they've been on high quality matches. A few world title shots, 3 defeats to Terry Gordy though, and 1 for Sabu. Terry Gordy absolutely ran through the field down in big WCW, ECW, and then in 98, 2 shots at Sabu again, and Sabu came out on top both times, and then Vinny Vegas has some shots himself at Lex Luger in WCW very quickly, but coming up short once again. So Vinny Vegas has got a new name, but he ain't got no new titles to show for his time in WCW. He does have a whistleblower scandal though, and he does have a compound orbital fracture. So that's something at least, right? Whilst Hulk Hogan, no funny name for him, sadly. He very much immediately left to make a movie down in ECW. Right, let's go over the chain of events here. When did this start? This started in 96, I think, yeah. So it started in May 96. So within a year, April 97, he's gone off to make a movie. But in July 97, he announced he's signed for WCW. And then 2 weeks later, he goes off to film the movie. So WCW got a bit screwed there because he's gone off to film a movie for a year in July 1997, week 3. And then 6 days later, week 4, July 97, he joins WCW. So they couldn't even use him for a year. Hogan and Jimmy Hart aren't friends anymore, which, very sad. Whistleblower scandal, doesn't like Mean Gene. Picked up a partial medial collateral ligament tear. A long name, but only a 9-week injury, so not a long amount of time to be out. Whilst Hulk Hogan in WCW, 2-time world champion, he already had one of those though. He's won 1 new title, October 2000 to December 2000. I'm interested. Did he beat Scott Hall for that? Oh God, where is he? No, Scott Hall lost to Ric Flair, who lost to Hulk Hogan, vacant, Lex Luger, Owen Hart, Scott Hall. Okay. The World War III Battle Royale, if you're curious. Savage has won it 3 times, Flair's won it 2 times, and the Giant and Warrior have got 1 apiece as well. Jumping back to Hulk Hogan very quickly. He wasn't in ECW for long now, was he? First year, 15 wins, 1 loss, average rating of 86, highest rating of 94. He's won the feat. Raven defeated Sabu and Hulk Hogan for the title in Holiday Hell. Incredible booking decision. And 1 title shot in his second year. ECW Big Ass Extreme Bash. Raven defeated Dreamer and Hogan to retain the title. Second year, 18 wins, 3 losses. Who are the other 2 losses to Hulk? A lot of tag matches with Vinny Vegas over there. I lost that one. Where else did you lose? Hack Myers defeated Hulk Hogan. This is when he was on his way out. So he had to, on his way out, he put over Hack Myers over here. And he put over Steve Williams, which, lovely. Hulk Hogan, a giving man, He's a giver. Putting people over very selfishly. It's beautiful. You love to see it. Big fan, obviously. How has this gone? Well, ECW went out of business. Well, I did predict that, so I probably will be back at some point. to put Paul Heyman in a better chance of, ECW not going out of business. Whilst Hulk Hogan has done alright but no titles. Vinny Vegas over here has done okay but no titles. Scott Hall, the big winner of another NWO experiment though. 2 world titles, former face of ECW. How could you not like this man? Everyone's putting their companies on his back, and fair enough, I say. Fair enough. WCW's Tour Company 5, Hulk Hogan's here, Savage is here, Lex Luger, The Giant, and Rick. So Scott Hall and Kevin Nash aren't on the tour company, but I mean, obviously, they're doing very well. Scott Hall's just outside it, I think, and he's also the world champion. So no issues or complaints there, as that is going to be it for today. Just one thing I want to check as last thing. Scott Hall was the 20th in the world. Hulk was 17. Vinny Vegas was 30 most recently. So that is it for today. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please do leave a like and subscribe for more. Leave a comment down below with any experiments you would like to see happen, and let me know which member of NW you think has done the best here, and do you want to see this experiment kind of redone, but, maybe lowering their contracts or giving ECW more money so they don't immediately go out of business? Let me know that as well. And as always, I just want to say thank you for watching.